or something like that. His vital instrument would probably be his volleyball. He's just so excited. At first I think he'd be very scared. He would have no idea what's going on. But once he like found people and stuff, he would try to get a volleyball team going probably.
Yeah.
Oh, like what's going to happen. Like I worked on Darling in the Franxx. I played Mitsuru in that. And that was an anime original series. It had a manga coming out at the same time, but it was doing a different story entirely. Or not entirely, but a slightly different one. And when working on that, we were discovering all of these characters, like plot lines and character developments at the same time as all the fans were. Because we were working on that one pretty close to schedule with the Japanese. When it comes to interacting with fans who may be watching it as well, you don't want to spoil things for them, I always side just on the side of caution and try and talk in more of a general sense about it. And if they initiate the idea of, oh yeah, I've read all these chapters, or I've read this much, or something like that, I try my best to identify like, oh, that's about where they're at. So I try not to spoil things for people.
That's a good policy. I try to do the same thing and just try to keep it as like on the level as possible with that stuff. I will say it's ironic that the first anime that really brought me into anime was an anime original, which was Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah!
Which is insane if you think about it. Like that show being an anime original is insane because you watch that as somebody who doesn't know anything about anime, you're like, oh, well, I guess this is common. You know, there's just people coming up with anime originals that are just incredible and like genre defining. Like, no, it's not common at all. There's usually always some kind of, you know, source material behind it. And so in a way, Cowboy Bebop like really set the bar in a not true place for me. I think when I first started watching it, I was like, what is this? This is so cool. It's a cartoon, but it's not. It's got this aesthetic that I don't really understand, but I'm really drawn to it. And then I come to find out, like, he was just like creating this out of his brain. It was just unbelievable. So yes, but I agree with your point on that as well.
Yeah. And Cowboy Bebop is so amazing. Just all of the stuff that he does is so cool. I was super excited because I actually got to be a part of his latest show, Lazarus, which was amazing. So if you haven't seen Lazarus yet, check that out too. It's in the same universe as Cowboy Bebop because apparently he confirmed that all of his works are.
No way. Is that true?
Yeah, that's what he said in like an interview a while.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love it when they do that. That's so cool. Great question.